Rise and shine, gamers. It's time to play some more Boogie Man. I just feel like there's so much that I missed out on. It feels dumb not going back and doing it. It's like half the game. So, I don't know, man. Either way, I'm gonna use the guide for like every step of the way. I'm gonna skip any dialogue that I can that isn't part of the triggers. Let me make sure. I'm going to, hold on. There's a lot of stuff that's like spoilered in this. Let me make sure I just got it all highlighted from like beginning to end, so I don't have to click out of the game. Okay. Okay. Let's begin once again. The Boogie Man. full VA, baby. Skip. Don't care. Skip. There's gonna be a lot to mash through because there's a lot of stuff. Hey, Stevie.
Ah, the berry.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Skip.
I'm Richard Grum.
What happened to sub key to skip?
Nice.
Okay, smoked my cigarette. Now I gotta find Lance.
Keith?
I wish there was a button I could hold to skip.
I'm Lance. Or
Instead of just
what?
mashing my keyboard for the next
Step.
20 minutes.
I'll be one.
Okay, cool. Alright, in the castle, there are optional scenes in each of the 3 floors. To advance, go to the study toward the south. That's the bathroom. Alright, I'm checking the book on the table. Subkey to skip. Alright, back to the dining room.
That.
I know.
Well,
Okay, talk to everyone. Time for bed. Time for divorce. Alright, woke up. Check the bedroom. Helena, not here. Toilet paper under the door. What does it say? Attention, blah, 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 blah. Head to the reception hall. Middle door in the second floor. Okay. Head to the south end of the hallway with the guest rooms. Enter the top room to get the wrench hammer. Why did I decide to do this again? Okay. Is this the guest rooms? Okay. Top room. Give me the wrench. Open up. Got the wrench hammer. Okay. Enter the middle room and check the note on the door. The note on which door? Enter the bottom room and take this corkscrew from the corpse. Oh, I guess I gotta look at this because you gotta see the blood in the hole first. I mean, I can't go to the Hanged Man without the canonical ending to the Boogie Man. Okay. Use the corkscrew on the door. I have to enter the room. It's too dark. Okay, I gotta go turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to turn on the lights. Hold on, I gotta go back and turn on the lights. Okay. Hey, Stewie. Oh no, he's dead. Get the key from the drawer by Stewart. Use it to unlock either of the doors upstairs to the second floor passageway. Okay. Use it to unlock either the doors for the happy ending. Enter the room on the east side of the second floor. I hope you mean this one. Okay. Check the head. Take what's inside. I guess squirted. Okay, I got the videotape again. Enter the room on the west side of the second floor. Okay. Turn on the lights and check the fish tank. I'll not be unlucky fish. I'll not unlucky be fish. Okay, that's important. And check the fish on the wall. Wait. I'll not be unlucky fish. Okay. And then I gotta go check the fish on the wall. And I got the theater key. Then we gotta go back and open the center door with the theater key. And play the videotape on the projector. There's brandy and a glass on the table. Corpse sits on the sofa. The back of his neck has a big gash. Let me just put this videotape in the projector. All right. This tunes you on is what it says. I don't know what that means. Oh no, he jiggled Helena. All right, cool. We got the content. Go down the stairs to the east. There's a note claiming to have the passcode for the panel on the passage. Wait. Go down the stairs to the east. There's so many stairs. Which ones are you fucking talking about? Is a note claiming to have the passcode for the panel in the second floor passage. What? Oh, you know what? I think it means these up here. This one. All right, we gotta find a note. Maybe? Is this what you... Second floor passage? There's a note on the wall. Control panel for the pull down stairs to third floor. Passcode 2165374. I never made it into this room because David or whoever always kept me out of it. A closet. A dead servant. However, using the code only gives you a slight hint. Finding the correct code is more of a puzzle. Oh, hey. A toilet. Refer to the records in the top right room of the second floor. The colors on the dials are more important than the numbers. Look at the color used in the word boogie. Oh, this is for the albums. I don't know how this code was a hint, though. 7106. I just happen to remember this. After putting the correct code in the panel, go up the stairs, but don't walk too far. Carefully navigate. Hold on, I gotta save. I haven't done any saving. Incredible memory. That is true. Okay, in the armor maze, look at the painting in the back. So I need to find a way to the painting in the back without getting stabbed. Is this good enough? It's not good enough. how would I approach that? You can push the suit of armor just below it, to the left, to reach safety. Oh, duh. I should have just pushed the suit of armor to the left, just below it. There we go. Okay, cool. Some swords. Okay, so one down and then two up diagonally. Can all of these be pushed? Okay, 3 of the armors surround and face a single tile, and when you step on it, they will swing their swords to the floor. Surround a single tile. Do you mean this one that I'm now looking at? I mean, I guess it would be safe to step in there. I just gotta get over there now. One more save. Okay. Depth perception is a little bad there. Thought there was 2 spaces. Good thing I saved. Oh, yeah, you can just walk right there. Is this the one you're talking about? No? Oh, this one can be moved. Okay. Shit, sorry. I don't think that one's that close. And I just keep walking into it. Okay. Okay, push this one down, I think. Alright, and then push this one over. Alright. I'm lined up with him. That's good. Oh, God. Yeah, like, see, this looks really fucked up. Ting. There's something in the broken stone. The bit key. There's no way I would have figured that out. Okay. Then proceed to the cell for a scene. Okay. And proceed to the cell for a scene. The cell? Oh, wait, what do you mean the cell? Like picking up the key? Or do you mean like an actual cell? Okay, got the old axe. Open the door to the left, so before this room. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I skipped a thing. Open the door on the left of the armory maze with the wrench hammer and some kicks. Oh. Bro, please don't. Okay. Okay, I'm back. It's locked with a very old-fashioned lock. Was there a scene? Did I fuck it up? Is it bungled? Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Helena.
Hey, Helena. Next.
Keith?
Keith?
Keith, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What about you?
Keith, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Helena, your leg's wounded. Hold on, I'll get over there.
Keith, I'm fine. I'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
Helena? Wait, Helena, I'll be right there. Don't move from that spot.
I'm fine. I swear. I'll be fine. Wait for me, Keith. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Helena!
Okay, so I finally know where this room is. I've been on the other side of that one. And I could never figure out how to get in there. But yeah, that's really fucking obtuse for like the very first puzzle in the game, functionally. Okay. I got the axe. Alright, we gotta find Lance now. Hey, Lance!
Lance.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to do any of this. Oh wait, did it get rid of my... I'll be back, Lance. You'll be fine. Yeah, I died. Okay, got the restraint key.
I'll stop the...
Now I do need, this, I think. Yeah, I'll still need this. Continue down the halls outside the room where Lance was at until you reach an L-shaped hall going to the left. Okay. Let's see. If you go down the hallway, you'll be shot at. I don't think this is the right one. Then. Okay, there we go.
Lance, look down that hallway.
I'm not allowed to skip this one.
So, just... is... fine.
Hey. All right.
I think the keypad does give
Go.
you a hint about one of the upcoming puzzles. Yeah, get him.
Why, you loose cannon. What are you planning to do?
Alright, I do need to save. Alright, now we just need to continue until we get back to the wolf puzzle room. That's nothing, doesn't matter right now. I gotta look at the dog. Lance has gotta tell me that it's a dog. Okay, it's a dog now.
Pikachu 231ジャストレサブスクリビド4ツーマンズゲーマーズ B ゲーミング4ツーマンズ
Hell yeah, gamer. Thank you so much. Got the pistol. Time to shoot this fucking bird in the face.
Cover your ears.
Kapow!
God.
Do I have?
Got the gem. After placing the pistol, will come off the wall. Place the gem in the... Oh, I gotta go. Too dangerous. We gotta go all the way around. Shit. This is unrelated to the stream. Does anyone know when the Final Fantasy 14 server maintenance is? Unrelated. 3 a.m. Okay. I think it's supposed to be 24 hours too, isn't it? So I guess there'll be no gaming tonight. What was the next? Oh yeah, I gotta find the bird. The bird's down here. Okay. Place the emblem. After going down the stairwell, enter the big door in the front. What? Oh yeah, here we go.
Hey, Detective Lance, you're pretty late. Had trouble leading the wounded man along, is it?
Okay. Talk to Lance to take him
It'll
along.
be okay. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Go back down the stairs. So I guess I actually did do this part right, even though there's some like other weird stuff you can do.
Whoa.
She won't be hurt.
Okay. Go back to the room and talk to Sophie. What was on the tape that was so important? I don't know. It just showed the Boogie Man harassing my wife. I think that was literally it.
Lance. Sophie, I'm going to lift Richard and drop.
No, Keith.
Shut up.
That's a good. Lance,
Yeah.
Yeah.
pull.
Oh,
Hey.
Lance,
Keith.
let's take.
Lance, how are those wounds? Are you still hurting?
Damn right.
No, we're trapped. I'll go look for the other.
Keith.
Better than I.
Hey.
What?
Don't play dumb.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not skipping this. Sorry, I was trying to keep up with the guide to make sure that I haven't fucked anything up yet. Okay, go south from the safe room and jump over the hole. Enter the room and look at the painting. Yep. All right. Continue down the stairs. Don't step on the electrified floor or you'll die. Go east. Pick up either weapon. They serve the same purpose. There's a tall statue in the same hallway. I want the sledgehammer this time. Return to the hallway. I think that was up here. Maybe. Wrong. Where's the kissy statue? That's what I found it. I'm already getting lost again. Let's see. You can notice something in the statue's mouth. Do nothing. Item, sledgehammer. Oh, I guess I gotta try first. Ouchies. Mmm. The hammer handle broken. Okay. Return to the hallway with the electrified floor. Let me save. The electrified floor. Was that this way? No, it wasn't this way yet. I don't think. Oh, I hate this place. Yeah, that might have been it. That might have been the right way. Yeah, that was the song. My brain just don't handle the flips very well. No, I'm back at the kissy statue. Do I have to go back around this way? No, that just brings me back to here. All right. Sorry. I need to go up here. And then I think it's to the right. I need to be where the hole is. think the hole is through here. And then up here. And then down here. There's just like so many scenes with hallways and stairs and nothing else. Okay. Oh my god. Press the switch. Okay, save. Alright, so get the rope from the right room. Let me make sure it doesn't mean this one. Okay. Get the rope from the right room. Got the rope. Go back to the hole in the floor and use the rope down to get a videotape. Yeah, alright. I guess that's what I should have done. Let me just tie it to that. Got the videotape. Oh, hey! Okay, that's where I guess he jumped down to. You can't use the rope or go down. If David's with you, return to the stairs beyond the once electrified floor. Enter, play the tape. Yeah, I'd say that one makes more sense than the first one. Okay, in the guillotine room. My wife's being harassed again. All right. I guess I can get the other... I don't know if there's a reason to, because I can just kind of kick the door down before going in. I mean, I might as well, for completion's sake. I guess it kind of gives you an idea of where Helena is. I don't know why it's important, but... Okay, so I didn't know what that did last time, but I guess I know what it does now. And it just opens that up so you can get the saw. Kick the control panel at the end to disable the straps. Oh, I jumped ahead a little bit. Go up the stairs, talk to David. Hey, David. Alright, only step on black or white tiles. It moved me up a little bit. Did I watch the tape? Did I watch the tape? I think I gotta go back. Wait, this is... Okay, okay. Yeah, I got the saw.
Dave.
How could you?
Well, your
Oh, green. Green's bad too. Oh no. The speed run is not going great. Just go down one. Okay. Kick it. Alright, grab the knife. At the four-way intersection, head east to the dead end and then walk back.
Oh no.
Open the box. Check it again after the scene for a key.
Wait.
calmed.
Come.
I seem to.
Okay, got the chapel key. Open the south door at the intersection. Enter the chapel. Skip. Item, knife.
David, use it.
Shirley! Hey! Wake up! Shirley!
Okay.
David, stay there.
Okay. Continue west to the outside area. Oh, no, wait. Use the fire axe. If the pressure is high enough, it'll put out the flames. Breaking the pipe and raising the pressure can be done in either order, but yeah, go to the chapel, check on Shirley and David.
Are you hurt?
Alright, so now we have to return to the chapel. Wait, it's too dangerous to go across with David? Take the door north of the safe room. Ah. Just gotta read. Push cross. Climb cross. Walk left along the pipes. Okay, so this is important for the happy ending. Go inside in the first door. Play the music box by the bed. Okay. Got the music box key. Okay, after it finishes, the key will fall out. Take it, enter the large door at the end. Note that if you check the corpse and leave, you can't go back in. Use the music box key on the front of the piano. Are you sure you want me to go in this room? Is there a piano in here? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't even get the chance to check this. Okay. Check it from the right side to open the top panel. There's a switch on the interior frame. Press the switch. And open the painting. Read the storybook page inside. The painting is hanging out like a door. There seems to be a room inside.
David, lend me your lighter. Stay here. Stand by the painting and keep a lookout. Call for me if you see anything strange.
Got it.
A scrap of paper. After the performance last night, the poor little man strolled out of town to the lonely churchyard. The wreath of flowers on Columbine's grave had already faded. There he sat, and what a study for a painter. With his chin on his hand and his eyes turned towards me, he looked like a grotesque monument. A Punchinello on the grave. Strange and comical. In the public, or if the public had seen their favorite, how they would have applauded and cried, "Bravo, Punchinello! Bravo, bravissimo!"
Hey, detective. Up to your silly profiling, it seems. Say, why don't I try doing the same? You're always carrying a little box with you. A precious little black box.
Am I?
A treasure trove of all you hold dear. Don't you notice the smell from that box? You know what it is, don't you? Do you think you're better than me? Do you want to kill me or befriend me? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Who do I pray to straighten out this crooked tongue?
Crooked. A large clown doll. What's this picture of? A painting hangs on the wall. A poem is written on the frame. my laughter have I unlearnt. The image of radiance dispersed. Black waves, the banner upon the mast. I don't think I need to read this. Hold on. Check the bathtub. No. Head south from outside. Going along the pipe, you need to align the pieces on the job. Okay. I guess I can just ignore the dead body. Head south from the outside area. After going along the pipe. And now I get to push all of these again. Oh yeah, my favorite puzzle. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you beat chess. Okay. You need to align the pieces. Looks like this. Gate opens. Check the bathtub to find Sophie's escape route. Huh? The gate will open. Oh yeah, this has to happen first.
Sophie, come on.
Richard?
Sophie, where are you? Sophie! Sophie, stop playing around. Sophie! Sophie?
Hey, Spud. Richard.
Keith, I just...
I'm just...
Yep.
Whoa.
Yo.
You...
Well,
Oh, I can subkey to skip.
That little brat. Surely. You couldn't sneak in through the... So she... He's the... Well... You...
But...
Yeah, kick him. Okay, so fortunately there's not much I need to do between now and head back south to the hallway where you heard Richard's voice. And then I gotta do that stupid puzzle again. Wait a moment. Where did it put me? Okay. It says head south, so I'm gonna head south, I guess. Because I'm not allowed to go back in. Okay. Enter the door to the study. You can translate the stale papers. Did I find the stale paper yet? I didn't pick it up. Got the stale paper. I translate the stale paper. And then I think I got another one from looking at this bed. Okay. And then back here, item stale paper. This is the wrong one. Alright, then I just need to go back to Flowers' room. Alright. Let's see. Head to the hallway, chessboard. Open the locked door on the top left with the key. You mean this one? Okay, yeah. Proceed through the garden and enter the other building. Ah! As Sophie climb up the bathtub. It's going pretty okay. This is like around where I started. I wandered around quite a bit tonight though, so. It's not too bad when you have exact instructions on where to go.
It opened. I can get out here.
Okay.
Ow! That hurt. Glad I'm out of there. Okay, now I have to find Helena.
As Sophie in the vents, head toward the upper left until you find a grate that opens. It doesn't say to pick up the key here. The shelves key. You can quickly end the scene for either result depending on your current HP by using the shelves key from the previous room in the bottom right shelves to hide inside. There's nothing inside. Okay. Oh, the dog keeps biting me. I don't know how you get back into the room though, to use the shelves key. Oh well, doesn't matter now.
Stop it already! Please, stay away! No!
Oh, in this room? Oh, I didn't actually see the shelves. Oh, that one right there. I like how the dogs have like an extra pixel trailing them for some reason.
What?
What? Okay. This might be the last thing. Head left from the safe room, walking past the room where Sophie and Richard were suspended. You'll hear footsteps. Check the broken wall on the right of the room. And have David help you over.
David, let me. Hey, let's go. So.
Okay. I think this might be the last
I'll
step.
look.
Go to the bottom right hallway and enter the room. Check the balled up paper. And you'll hear footsteps. Turn off David's lighter and hide in the top left corner, left of the shelves, so the boogeyman won't see you. If he does, he'll run away.
Dick.
Dick. The boogeyman will enter and Keith will try to ambush him.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Your wifey's got a good butt on her. Really makes me want to chase after her.
What the heck?
Where is she? Where?
Ah, detective. How careless. Trying to take me on in such close quarters. I hate to say such a rude thing to a detective, but not really. Dummy.
If you have all the happy ending flags so far, the Helena scene will play out better. I didn't see this one before, so... Oh.
Keith, my poor darling. You watched me as I wallowed in the depths of despair. And there you stood, with your back against the edge. Now, it's time that you finally learn. You need pride. You need peace. So go ahead, take it all. But don't you see? In the end, there will be nothing.
Helen, what the fuck you
Left
talking
of
about?
you.
Oh, okay. I guess that played out better. Maybe. I'll throw that one over here. Sure, why not? Afterwards, there'll be a piece of paper and a recorder in the passage. Listen to the message. Oh, I guess I need my lighter on. A scrap of paper and an IC recorder. Something scribbled on the paper.
Where is this? Who are you? What's going on?
Hello, Miss Baring.
Who?
Call me Boogie, ma'am. I'm about to begin a game befitting such a joyful night. I'd appreciate your participation as well. Run from me, miss.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. Where's my husband? Where am I? Why is that man tied up?
Ah, he's an assistant. He can quickly explain to you how this will all work. If I should catch you, this happens.
Oh.
Where's my husband?
Somewhere you wouldn't know about.
Where's my husband?
He can't save you. He's in my grasp. It's up to me if he lives or dies. Now run, Miss Baring. The game begins, and I am it.
So, I was on the inside of the cell.
Being absolute piss at the game, I think it took me about 6 hours to get through. And then I got the bad end, so I decided to play it again. Hey, go down the long stairs and enter the door across from the foot of them. Huh? And enter the door across from the foot of them. I don't think you mean this one, right? Isn't this? Maybe that's what it meant. Okay. Now we gotta go to the corpse with the key. But yeah, I'm just trying to go through again real quick for the good ending. Which has been kind of bullshit. Okay. Rusted key. Return to where you entered this area and climb back over the wall. Isn't that going up? I would think so. Though once again, I will say, Wolf RPG Editor has a bit of a depth problem, and I could see someone getting confused.
Thanks for the letter.
Keith, did something happen?
That big head knocked me out cold.
What? No wonder you took so long. Are you okay?
I could have died easily, but more importantly, no, forget it. There was another corpse. I think one of the servants.
A few months?
Yeah.
What a...
Okay, there was some
Since one of the
new
castles
dialogue
in this
there.
country. Then I can't.
If you were suspicious...
I'll try
Because
to.
Helena wanted to, but had I known it was this bad,
So,
I wanted to pay her more.
detectives have it rough.
I'm on.
Yeah, detectives are cool. Okay. All right. Head back through the garden to the other building where Sophie was attacked by dogs. Was the garden this way? Alright, it only took me my second time through, but I'm getting a feel for the map now. Go right through the now open gate, check the door, then just turn around.
You're more heartless than I thought.
Okay. After the scene, open the door with the fire axe. Let me save, because I know I'm gonna get stabbed. Dodge. Got the key. Okay. Use it to open the door to the west. Okay.
Hey there, David.
Turn on the curtain. Wear the curtain. Smash the window. Crawl, 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 crawl. Don't step in the puddle. I don't think I want to open the valve. I feel like I have a lot less time than I had before. I'm looking at the key. Do nothing. Got the towel. Put it on my arm. All right. Saved my boy. Okay. As Keith, curtain above, head out the door, wrap it around, return to the hallway. So I'm good. What was that? Oh yeah, I'm hurt. I forgot. I don't think messing with the water level actually does anything at all. Because I had the water on this time. Okay. Let's see if there's anything different in this conversation.
Keith, let's rest a little. If you don't take a break, you're going to...
Shut up. This isn't the time.
I'm tired. Or are you gonna...
Looks like it's the same.
Lend me your...
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, what about now?
Who's that guy anyway? How does he know about my mom and Shirley's past? It's really disturbing.
David, did you celebrate your birthday with Shirley last month?
Okay, this is about the same too. Alright. Save. Looking closely, the frame is raised a little.
Keith.
There's a dial lock on the door. I wonder if I can put this in. Probably shouldn't do it yet. Head all the way down and enter the room there. Check the stack of books. Oh yeah, let me read the Bible. Alright, check the stack of books.
Hey.
Calm down, please. Where are you here? There's no phone ringing. What?
I don't think this will be any different. And there's a scrap from the notebook on the table. Head back down the hallway and enter the now open door. Get the video camera. What do you mean now open door? Oh, it is. Okay, this didn't happen last time. An old video camera. It appears to be busted. All right. Cupboards. A stone oven. There's a dial lock on the door. All right. I hope you remember your Bible verses. I'll be very disappointed if you don't. Okay. Oh. Take the tape out and play it.
At last, I finally got a hold of you. Oh dear, hurt all over. But what else could I do? You just wouldn't stop running, miss, no matter how much I hurt you. But well, our game of tag's come to a close now. Yes, you can't outrun the scary, scary Boogie Man. Are you relieved it's over? Or are you still scared? Well, madam, do you want to run?
You're an unbelievable idiot.
Get fucked, Boogie.
Say again.
I called
You're
you
stinky.
an idiot. You thought I was running because I was scared? You think I'm scared of you? Maybe you've spent too long in your little closet world to understand. You've convinced yourself that women and children are all scared of you. What were you planning once you caught me? Kill me? And then what? You'd go to kill Keith, right? You told me you had Keith in your hands. Whether he'd live or die was up to me. I guess that was true. And all this time you've been foolishly chasing after me. You could never kill him. I'm weak. I can't be as strong as Keith is. But there is something I can do in all my weakness. If I can keep your attention away from Keith by running all the time, I'll run to the ends of the earth.
Why would you tell us to Boogie
You poor,
instead of just...
stupid little Boogie Man. You really are such a child. You just love bullying anyone weaker than you. Go ahead. Have fun in your little world. Call yourself a villain, a monster. But I'll never let you bring my husband into it. Don't you dare lay a hand on him!
You talk too much, madam.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Let's hurry and look for Helena.
Yeah.
She must be nearby.
She's probably good.
Keith? Keith, what are you doing? We have to hurry. Keith, are you listening?
Did David's microphone clear up?
Hey, what are you staring at?
What happened?
Are you asleep? Get a grip. Come on.
I'm awake. David, you look for Helena. She should be near.
Huh? What about you? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to go kill a monster.
Okay. I'm not sure why this would be any different. Well, the gates are open now. But I got to see my wife be murdered. So there's that.
Wait, Dad?
Oh, what's up, Todd?
Leave the door open. And don't turn out the lights in the hall.
Why?
The boogeyman will come.
What kind of guy is this Boogie Man?
He has long nails and kidnaps kids. He lives in the closet.
A kidnapper? Well, can't leave a guy like that on the loose. Alright, Dad'll give him a good beating. Hey, Boogie, you in there? What the? Hey, let go.
Oh my god, no, Dad!
Dad? Dad?
Whew, It was a little tough, but I got him good. No worries, son. Old Boogie won't come for you anymore.
Really?
Would I lie? Me and Mom are in the bedroom right there, you know. You still scared?
The top of the dresser looks like a station for making bombs.
Oh, need your stuffed bunny, do you? Or should I read you a bedtime story? Maybe the ones with the fairies.
No,
Whoa.
no way.
What if Dad
I'm not
got
a wolf,
replaced by a
Dad.
Boogie?
I can sleep by myself.
That's the spirit. Listen, Todd. If the boogeyman comes to get you again, Dad'll beat him up. I'm not gonna let anyone mess with you or Mom.
'Cause you're a police officer?
'Cause I'm Dad. Good night, son. Should I leave the light on?
It's okay. I've got you and Mom.
Good night. I love you.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Have you ever thought about it, detective? Thought you have an enemy? Who or what it is, you don't even know. Maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's all in your head. But you know there's something tormenting you, always making it so painful. You feel like the whole world's out to make you suffer. Too troublesome to make an enemy of the whole world, right? So just making one enemy will do. I chose you as my enemy. Have I become yours? Oh well, either way, we're gonna settle this right here. Let's end this wonderful game now. Can you beat this final boss and take back your beloved wife?
According to the video, I don't think so.
That's so funny.
Boy, you're really having a blast, huh? What's so funny that you can be all smiles all the time? Total opposite of me. I don't remember the last time I laughed. But I guess we were pretty similar after all. In a sense, it was all a lie. You're always grinning ear to ear, but you're scared, aren't you? So you keep running. You can't go.
Oops.
You and me are just acting. You're no scary monster, and I'm no paragon of justice. Final boss? Huh. A big baddie should be a pretty sly guy, shouldn't they? But taking hostages, always on the run, the only thing you can chase after is girls' rumps.
Sorry.
You know, I wasn't planning to do anything with you. As long as the others were safe, I was fine leaving you be. I'd secure your hostages and scram, then just leave you to the local police. Because I'm not chasing you. You just keep running from me. What I'm really chasing after. Sorry, but it ain't you. That's right. It's not you. You're my enemy. Spare me the sleep talk. Why would I make my enemy a dunce who just sneaks away? A coward who hides in the closet and threatens kids. And your enemy? Not me either. You've got a lot more enemies. If you go to the slammer, you're gonna be a real popular guy. I can tell. But this is a great chance. No hostages to get in the way. No one watching. So I can do whatever I like with you. Detective, criminal, that doesn't matter now. You've done the number one thing to get on my bad side. You chased after my wife's rump.
Come on, bro.
That alone is enough reason for me to beat you down.
Oh my.
Don't you think, Boogie?
I kind of liked it better when Keith was dead. Maybe it can still happen. Did Boogie just piss himself? What is it? You started macaroni? Oh.
Can't afford to laugh anymore, can you? Back to your closet, Boogie Man. You don't have what it takes to make it over here.
He still gets full health. Wait, what did that say? Or button 3 for what? I'm a little confused. What is button 3? Why do I have to press the other button that's on the other side of my keyboard? I don't think that... 3. Oh, maybe it means the sub button. It might be a bug. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay.
Oh, and none of your jokes were funny.
Oh no! I can just shit on him. Ow.
Huh. I thought you were supposed to be scary. Come on, I thought you were tougher than that. Huh. I thought you were supposed to be scary.
I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh fuck, you got me. Alright. I don't know how, I'm like hitting him from a mile away. I'm not even using the axe. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be so sad. I shit talked him and now I'm gonna lose. Huh. Let me telepathically hit him. With my mind bullets. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. I gotta taunt him at least.
So is this just a warm-up practice, or are you actually gonna attack? Oh, and none of your jokes were funny.
I guess. Did it.
Where do you think you're going, Lance?
I'm gonna find them. They've been gone way too long.
Did you forget what he said? It'll be a burden on him to move around on our own.
Well, then after all is said and done, we'll tell him we did just what he said. Of course, you might have all gone stone cold by that time.
Don't joke about things like that.
Sounds like a joke to you? We got 2, maybe 3 corpses around here?
What part of don't you get?
Stop, you two. Don't fight.
We'll go search together. I'll lead the way. Sophie and Shirley, you hold hands. And Lance, you watch the rear.
Papa.
You really want to go?
Yes, we'll be all right together. And there's something I'm curious about.
What's that?
This whole incident may just be a great big farce.
What do you mean?
Let's be going.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Helena, where are you? Helena?
Turns out it was all a prank. Oops.
Helena!
David!
Are you okay?
That man knocked me out. I woke up here. I was unconscious the whole time. Keith!
Helena!
Keith! Where are you?
Always on the run, huh? But marijuana addicts can move better than you. What's in that big head of yours?
Oh my god, it's D! No,
Brendan?
Oh, it's Brendan. I guess it's Brendan. You lose. Detective. Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
You're Brendan? Why? Stop moving around.
That's quite this.
Helena!
We have to stop the bleeding. Lance!
Richard, help me out.
Sophie, find something to tie him with.
Keith!
Got you.
Keith? You...
Helena, when we get home, let's finish our conversation. No more running.
No! Keith, stay with me, please!
The servants and Stevie. 10 people died all told. I'm sure glad to be alive now. Feeling glad to even have air to breathe.
Listen, don't you say a word about all this. Especially not to your coworkers. If it takes money to shut your yap, I'll pay any price.
Oh, bribery. Where's that money coming from?
My own pockets. Listen, you guys can distort the truth all you want, and I won't say a peep, 'cause that's freedom of the press. But this is different. I've got no tolerance for people pointing and laughing at a wounded friend.
Do I gotta tell you again? I'm not a gossip guy. I hate cops, sure, but I hate gossip too. I won't ask for money, and I won't say a peep, 'cause I'm grateful to the guy. So quit hounding me. But, as an involved party, I've got a right to know what happened there. I just can't wrap my head around it. I talked to Brendan at dinner. Heard he got tired of the musty old castle and ran to Hollywood. Had a lot of fun in the movie biz. So what was the motive?
Guy's gone silent. Sounds like he convinced you he was a goody two-shoes. But I bet you heard a different story in Hollywood. Now that's the kind of thing your lot should be writing about. Nobody knows people's past, usually. But it's easy to fool you into thinking otherwise with a little acting. And once you know somebody's past, you can lead them by the nose. He tricked you all, and tried to kill you. What a farce. Not sure of the motive yet, but he was pretty systematic about it all. Spent a ton of cash beforehand to check up on all the tour attendees. Even did a background check on me.
On you? Why?
'Cause I was going to be on that tour.
No wonder I thought he knew me. The hell, so he just researched us?
That's the oldest trick in the book for us, saying, I know all about you. It makes you superior to the other person, so you can control them. Then they freak out and have to submit. Seeing right through people without any tricks. That's what makes a real monster, ain't it? In his case, he just used money and connections to dig up people's pasts, and played the part of a monster.
But the research wasn't to select candidates, so he just picked randomly. Damn, was he just in it for fun?
Now, my turn to ask questions. What you tell me is the only way I can figure out this incident. Give me anything you got.
This is like an
First,
adventure game?
Brendan, or Bookie Rapper. What kind of man was he?
How should I say it? I suppose he had no emotion. That's how I saw him.
You take a key that you find to a door, and then get a new key, and then you do it again until the game ends. That's the kind of game it is.
He said such terrifying things without a care. He hardly showed any human feelings. He really was like a monster.
Keith told me he was a real jester.
Jester? Absolutely not. I would have much preferred if he were at least a little silly. He was a very disturbing, terrifying man. He was totally calm as he did awful things.
Richard, you seem to have a suspicion he might be Brendan. Why do you think that?
Well,
when my daughter went missing and I panicked thinking that man might have taken her, Keith told me something. This was the kind of person who would show corpses as decoration. So if he did take Sophie, he'd show off proof of it, meaning she was still safe. Luckily enough, I didn't see them, but indeed, evidently, there were many dead bodies left around. As Keith said, my daughter hadn't fallen into his grasp. He was correct in his assumption. That made me realize something unusual about what he'd said. Keith said he saw the moment Brendan's neck snapped, and his corpse was quickly dropped into the basement. Isn't that odd? Why did he quickly put Brendan's corpse out of sight? Why did he treat him differently from the other victims?
'Cause he didn't want you investigating it. He's got some keen insight, I'll give him that. So you suspected this was a farce plotted by Brendan?
No, well, I suggested that since Keith hadn't checked the corpse, he might still be alive. I only wanted to believe there was a chance he was alive. I had no conviction about the rest. So I didn't speak about it to Keith. I wouldn't dare risk throwing him off with my amateur opinion. Not to mention we didn't know whether his wife was safe.
Apparently, Keith saw the moment Brendan's head came off, actually.
Was it a doll?
Right you are. Packed with neat little blood packs, it seems.
Yeah, okay, I guess it was a doll.
Brendan was hung upside down and had his mouth taped up, and it was dark enough to be hard to tell who's who. Just dressing him up the same way made Keith assume it was him. On top of all those flashy rave lights, he dropped the corpse down below so it was impossible to check it closer. And since Keith saw the tour conductor killed right after that, of course, he'd think Brendan was killed too.
If I'd said something, maybe this could have been resolved sooner, but I was paralyzed with fear. I was only worried about my daughter, even when Keith was running all over the place for us.
Don't worry about it. Keith did all that 'cause he wanted to. That's all. He's deeply glad you're all safe. Now, little lady, can we hear from you too?
Hear what?
Anything. What you thought. What you noticed.
Well, I knew he was a fake, because I've met the real Boogie Man.
Yeah.
Sophie, stop it. Not this tale again.
Fine, if you say so, Papa. Guess I'm not saying a word.
Go ahead, please. Meeting the real Boogie Man sounds pretty juicy. Can you tell me more?
Maybe not really met. He just touched my shoulder, but his hand was cold as ice. Right away, I knew it wasn't human. That guy's hands were human, though. They had warmth, so I knew he was just a regular guy.
Huh. So Boogie Man's hands are cold, eh? Tell that to my little squirt.
Such a weird line.
Anything else you noticed?
Yeah, anything else?
I feel like he might get angry if I say this.
I won't. Tell me.
That guy had this cold and emotionless air, like you couldn't tell what he was thinking at all. It reminded me of Mr. Keith, a little.
Huh.
You still think that way now?
Not even, because Mr. Keith got really mad at me. He was like, "Don't worry your papa ever again."
Red paint? On his face? There was nothing like that. It was all red from blood spurts, though.
Really? Keith told me he had a weird paint on a torn paper bag. And one more thing. Did you see any red graffiti in the castle? Or any monsters? Hear any phones ringing?
No, I didn't.
Mr. Hoover, you're colorblind, if I recall. Maybe you just couldn't see the paint.
Yeah, but it's white and pink I get mixed up. I can see red just fine.
Well, and you, miss?
I saw quite a bit of the castle, but none of that. Did you hear that from the others?
Don't get me wrong. I don't think you're lying. The others said they saw nothing too. But then, that makes Keith the one talking nonsense.
I don't think Keith is necessarily lying.
What do you mean?
Because people don't always see the same things you do.
Just like Paul.
Thanks for the assistance, you two. Sorry about calling you in 2 weeks after the fact.
Is not everything settled yet?
The police there are in the middle of their investigation. My role is just to assist. I'm gonna report your testimonies to them, and that's that. I'll be off now. Eric, take them to the entrance.
When my son died, I thought my own life was over too.
He did eat too many chili dogs and was not able to make the trip, so that's why Paul's not here.
I couldn't think about anything. Nothing had any taste. But tears would suddenly come anyway. I don't remember anything about what I did back then, but I do remember one thing. That Keith was always at my side. When I wailed and shouted, he'd hug me, stroke my hair, say it was okay. Eventually, I adjusted to life without our son. I found I could laugh again. But when I got my own emotions back, I realized Keith had stopped laughing. I had been broken, and so had Keith. Over time, I was able to heal, but he didn't. He was still stuck in the moment of Todd's death. He was always supporting me, so he never faced up to himself.
What happened to Todd? He got hit by a truck. Just kind of unrelatedly in the past, just got hit by a truck and was just died.
I struggled to be at least a little stronger. Next time, I would protect him, since I wanted him to laugh again. But I couldn't. I couldn't repay anything to Keith. And I realized I was a burden on him that would keep him from ever walking again. So, even if we're far apart, as long as he can laugh again, then that's the best choice I can make.
My wife always brings me warm milk before I go to bed.
Sorry. It seems so fucking weird.
And last Father's Day, my little squirt tried cooking me a meal. I definitely don't need milk to get to sleep. And the kids cooking, I'll be blunt, it ain't good. But I'm glad for it. Usefulness and collateral don't mean a thing with this stuff. Keith didn't stay close to you expecting something in return. That's just what he wanted to do. You guys have got too much sympathy. You don't mind getting hurt for the sake of the other. But can't you notice that one of you being hurt hurts the other? You've just been getting more and more wounded as you go along. You're propping Keith up too, Helena. He can fight day after day, because he knows you're waiting at home, as much as I tease him about it. Don't think of yourself as baggage. Depend on him
So
as
that
much
means
as you need.
Keith's
That's what he
alive,
wants
right?
to.
So
Keith grabbed my hand and smiled, even though he was stabbed and wounded.
And what did he say?
Got you.
Because he finally got what makes him happiest. But, man, too much discrepancy between your guys' testimonies and Keith's. Just how am I going to report this to the department? Hey, Helena, he went back home from the hospital today, right? Can I come talk with him now?
I'm sorry. Before he goes back home, there's a place he's going to visit. And I'm planning to head there myself.
we can go visit Toad.
Keith.
I've always wanted to cry like this. I never forgot about him. Not for a single day. Ever since he died, I was scared. I felt like even the slightest sign of weakness would make it all crumble. I acted like I felt nothing, like nothing disturbed me. I thought then I might be able to fool everyone, even myself. It was so stupid. I was broken a long time ago. It was all garbage, but I acted like a champion of justice. It always felt off. Whoever I was working for, I never felt repaid. And I saw you were safe, and you came up to me. Finally, I felt happy again. Acting strong just made me weak. It was pointless. Todd would never forgive his father staying broken forever, because I promised I'd protect his mom. I'll take off the blindfold. I'm gonna laugh, even if it's at a stupid TV show. If I'm pissed, I'll get mad. And if I'm sad, I'll cry. First, I guess there'll have to be counseling. There's something seriously wrong with my head, seems like. It's gonna be a busy time. It's gonna be so busy, I won't be able to do it alone. Helena, I don't think I can deal with just being a good loser. I want a chance. Let me chase after you. Let me get down on my knees.
Oh.
You're the only one I want waiting for me.
There's no need for a chance. Didn't I tell you? Divorce or decide. I've decided. Haven't you too?
Aww.
We only ever have one umbrella, so we hold it together. And it's fine if we get a little wet, because it'll soon be sunny again.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Happy end. Come rain, come shine. I guess it was a little bit better. I don't know how I feel about the whole Brendan thing. I don't know if like the whole situation makes sense at all. I guess if you ignore the whole conflict in the story. He's just playing a little prank, I guess. It didn't talk about his motives, I suppose. They still seem confused about it at the end of the game when they were in jail, so I'm a little sad that there weren't answers at all. Maybe there'll be more at the end. Maybe there's gonna be a bonus scenario. And it was supposed to be Dick that came to the castle, right? It was supposed to be Dick that came. So, like, did he just research everyone at the police department in case that maybe Dick gave his tickets away to someone? Or did he plan that? This isn't the final game. There's one more. It was cool seeing like a big collab between the, I guess there's only 2 other games, but it was nice seeing all the characters come together into like one thing. Yeah, yay fonts. Yeah, I didn't really expect anybody to die, like, of importance. Though, I don't think I liked any of the characters after they left their own games and were in this one. I didn't like Sophie. Sophie was awful in this game. And David was kind of weird, too. I didn't hate him. He was just kind of weird. Congratulations on beating the Boogie Man, and thank you for playing this game. Additionally, so if you've played the previous 2 games in the series, this game was fully voiced with the help of voice actors. Due to the actors' fatigue, there's no bonus scenario, but I did receive comments from each of the actors, so take the upper door if you're interested. The Something Man, well, it's now the Something Man series has come to a turning point. The general storyline ends in the next game. I have plans for serious and silly extra chapters afterwards, so please play those if you're interested. Lastly, once more, congratulations on beating the game, and thank you for playing. Whoa, cool. Let me save. What the fuck? There's a goblin in here. Oh. Strange Men Series number 1, The Crooked Man. Oh yeah, bonus.
How many times
you
have I
lied
come
to
here
me.
again?
Oh, 5, I think.
Ugh, I can't stand it. We've told them the same story over and over. There's gonna be rumors at school about Sophie frequenting the police station.
Now, Sophie, don't complain. The police are doing their best. And it's been a month now. This must be the last time. I'm sure of it. Does my princess require a beverage to quell her temper? What shall it be, your majesty?
Orange juice.
Very well. I'll go buy some.
Thanks. Hey, when those dogs attacked me, you saved me, right? I can't imagine any other reason those dogs would fall asleep so quickly. Thanks. I'm having a great time lately. I'm getting along great with Papa and Anne, and Reagan, well, if she wants to get along, I'll give her a chance.
I guess the Sandman's just hanging around all the time, staring at Sophie non-stop. How sweet.
Things are so much better than when I carried all my burden myself. Now I know there's someone always looking out for me. Sometimes I really miss you. You're doing okay, right? How about the other fairies?
Hold on, I gotta get Joker. He is so upset. He wants to see the end of this bonus scene so bad. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right.
You know,
Sorry to butt in.
Ah! Hold on, wait!
Wow.
You got the wrong idea. I'm not a weirdo or anything, okay?
Don't touch me. Brats with a thing for daydreaming aren't the most comfortable people to be around.
I'm not daydreaming. Keep it between us, but I've met some fairies. So you don't believe me?
No, I do. I met one when I was a kid, too.
Really?
Yeah, this hobo in the area always had a head full of dandruff, so I called him the Dandruff Fairy. Oh yeah, and I've got a coworker who eats non-stop cup noodles, the Cup Noodle Fairy. Want to be introduced?
Why won't you believe me?
A 37-year-old who believes in fairies ain't exactly socially adjusted, don't you think? But hey, if they do exist, put in a request to one of your fairy friends to get me some wings. Big, fluffy, pink ones.
What do you use those for?
Just want some wings. Why not? Mr. Detective wanna fly away. Huh. You angry?
You mad?
Ooh, better step off. One of your friends might cast a spell to turn me into a fluffy white kitty. Maybe instead of filling your head with stupid fantasies, fill in that chest a little.
What the
it's
fuck?
So pathetic I can't even look at it.
Ugh!
What's wrong?
Haven't been able to sleep since last night, even though I'm sleepy. It's weird.
Did you take any medicine?
Good.
Yep. Anxiolytics. Sleeping pills. Guess they're not working.
Let's talk to each other then. Before you know it, you'll be sound asleep, and it'll be morning.
Don't you need to sleep? You don't have to stay up for me.
It's fine. I'll stay with you until you're snoozing away.
Maybe some exercise would have been better.
That's how it is. Alright, cool. Wonderful bonus scene. What are these? The Hanged Man is the next one. Cool. View character bios, yeah! Keith Barring, local police inspector, cold and unfazed but determined. He has an obsession with protecting people out of guilt over his son's death. Didn't want to become a detective at first, but he met Helena while finding a college and ended up joining the force to win her over. Sharp-tongued, he often let things slip in front of his son, which his son would later imitate. Dick is his boss. But also like an undesired friend who gets along with the whole family. After the incident, he goes for consulting at Dick's suggestion. He hates liver. Helena, Keith's wife, a gentle, lovable woman, appears carefree but is strong at her core. She's highly expressive, laughing and crying often. I need these tunes. Hold on, let me crank this. Yeah. Blah blah blah. She met Keith as a student and quickly married him after graduating college. A year later, they had a son. She suffered emotionally for years after her son's death, but has recovered by now. She doesn't eat meat, not because she's vegetarian, just because she hates it. Her hobby is collecting tea from all over the world. David Hoover, the crooked man's hero, working for a trading company. He's made a complete turn from his previous moodiness. Married to Shirley for 3 months now, they kept their names, an honest fellow, but extremely unlucky. He's athletic and strong, but a little slow on the uptake. He challenged his friend Paul to a chili dog contest, and Paul got gastritis, so he couldn't attend the tour. Scared of dogs due to a traumatic incident as a kid where he was chased by a dog for an hour. Sophie, a high school student, Richard's daughter, the Sandman's heroine and lively girl. Didn't like her dad for a long time, but they reconciled. Maybe as a result, she seemed a little too attached lately. Somewhat cheekier than before, but still diligent as ever. Gets along well with David and Shirley as older friends. A little uneasy as girls at school are getting boyfriends. Not finding anyone she likes is her main worry for now. Loves ice cream. Still 17. Well, okay. Lance, ex-journalist photographer, works for a small publisher, snarky about everything but can get freaked out easily. As a journalist, he chased incidents to write articles. And though sarcastic, he's known to hit the mark. Dislikes police due to what drove him out of journalism. Was thinking about making some passes at Helena and getting Keith angry at him to cause a scene. Richard Grunler. Works at a credit company. Diligent, cheerful, but has a timid side. Rather compassionate and sentimental. His daughter often blinds him to all else. It's been over 10 years since losing his wife, but he has no intention of remarrying. Mistook David for Sophie's boyfriend at first and got angry, but that's been cleared up, and they all get along now. A real drinker who collects drinks. He likes scotch best. He actually suspected the Boogie Man was Brendan, but was too focused on his daughter to tell Keith. Shirley. David's wife, a pharmacist, beautiful, strong-willed, and cool, hates to rely on anyone and tries to do it all herself. She often fights with David, fawns over Sophie like a little sister. Dick Anderson, police manager, Keith's direct boss, who understands him well. He has a wife and 2 children. His stature and face frighten people, but he's gentle and doesn't raise his voice over little things. Gets along with Keith and Helena. Eric Simpson, local detective, Keith's subordinate, ambitious, but hates to do busy work. His laziness got him stuck with the scariest 2 at the station. Dick and Keith, but it's yet to prove effective. When David was taken a while back, he questioned him, he sympathized with him, and it was a bit relieved to learn things were all right after the incident. Stevie. Tour conductor for the agency NA Travel, became a member of the Livingston Castle project and decided to run this test tour. He and the castle's 9 servants ended up as Brendan Dumont's murder victims, born in Connecticut, and that's now where he rests. Todd, Keith and Helena's son, kind of timid but cheery and honest. Clever and alas quickly learned the bad words Keith used. At age 5, he was run over by a truck and died. The end. Wow. What was in the door? This is the VIP room for the fully voiced version's voice actor, as well as the translator. You can hear about everyone's other projects and thoughts on acting in this game. Okay. Hell yeah.
Hello, I'm the voice for the Boogie Man. Oh, sorry. Where was I? Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Dave Ossity, the voice of the Boogie Man, but you could just call me Dave. I must say, it was an honor to be able to work with Uri and all the other actors and actresses on this game. I've been a big fan of Uri's games for some time, and when I saw that she was having an audition for a new project, I thought I might try out for a role. I'm not a professional voice actor, in my opinion, but I have done some voiceover work in my past, and I have done some scary story readings. You can find them on YouTube if you're interested. Just search on my name. Anyway, I auditioned and now I'm here in Uri's game. I really enjoyed bringing her character of the Boogeyman to life. Helping Uri create this game was a fun and rewarding experience for me, and I'm very glad to have been a part of it. I'm also glad that you decided to play this game and have made it this far. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed playing the Boogeyman.
What's this on the wall? Notice, the full text of the voice actor's messages is on the author's website.
Hi, I'm the Overlord Bear. You can call me Tob or Tobby, or maybe Tobbs. I know. What do you want to call me? Anyway, I voiced Brendan Dumont here in Uri-san's The Boogeyman. I'd like to thank Uri-san for letting me be in this project. I'm glad to be a part of the making of an awesome game in Uri-san's awesome Strange Men series, and I'm glad that I have met and made friends with certain people in the production crew. How difficult was figuring out the puzzles in the game? How difficult was figuring out the identity of the person behind the mask of the fake Boogeyman? I'd like to know, though I think Uri-san would like to know that and more of your thoughts about the game even more. Also, I'd like to say that if I were a character in the TBM story, I think Brendan would probably do one of three things. Number 1, place me at main character level, maybe even at protagonist level considering my liking for heroism. Number 2, turn me into a butt monkey that doesn't get killed during the plot but gets tortured for comedy, for Brendan at least, a lot because of my social awkwardness. And 3, kill me because I was pretty nosy and then ended up knowing too much about his plans. Maybe you would do a mix of the 3 choices. Indeed, being one of Brendan's victims is a freaking scary thought. Oh, and I'd like to know your honest constructive feedback on my voice acting. Also, if you want to know more about me, please go to theoverlordbear.wordpress.com. Oh, and maybe you'll find something interesting if you go to brendanscastle.tumblr.com.
Oh.
Now, excuse me while I take over and renovate a certain blonde Two-Face's castle.
Hello, this is Nervous from misanthropop.com, aka Lance Canal. I'm recording this with help from my new assistant, Borscht. Say hi, Borscht! I've been a fan of both Uri and VG Person's output for a couple of years now, so it really was a pleasure and an honor to spend the last year working on the Boogeyman alongside them. I've also met a lot of interesting and lovely people from all over the world in the form of my fellow actors and actresses. I suppose Lance would say, "What do you want from me? I've done my job already, give me a break." But I'd really like to thank Uri and VG Person for the wonderful opportunity that they gave me, and I hope we can all work together again someday. I'd also like to thank you for playing the game, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks.
Hey everyone, this is Jesse, aka Stevie, and thanks for playing the Boogeyman. I've had a fantastic time working on this project, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. As a last note, I just want to give you all a recommendation to look out for future titles from Electric Pop Studios, a game designing group I've been part of. We're in the beginning stages, so we haven't released anything yet, but hopefully we'll be getting started on that soon. Hope you all enjoyed listening to me die. Have a good one.
Hello, this is Adoxographist, and I am the voice actress for Shirley, who is a cool chick who's tough and dependable. And I'm not like that at all because I'm a big weenie baby and I get scared really easily. So that's where I'm at. Either way, it's been a lot of fun doing voice work for this project. I'm sad that I don't have anything more to record, but I am also happy to see it all come together beautifully. Voltron, like, I don't know what Voltron is in Japanese. Never mind. Yeah. So I guess a bit about me. I'm a doxographist. I'm from Canada. I speak English and I speak French as well. I don't really do voice acting in French though, but bonjour, ça c'est mon français, je suis bilingue, français-anglais, mais mon anglais est supérieur que mon français, meilleur, peux-je dire. Yeah, so I've been voice acting for maybe about 3 to 4 years, around that ballpark. And mostly I voice deeper women, tough chicks. Ugh. I voice a lot of young boys. I voice some tomboy girls, that kind of stuff. The main project that I do is Let's Read Homestuck on YouTube, which is a comic dub of a webcomic called Homestuck. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but I voiced Jade Harley.
Jade Harley, who is a high-pitched girl, and it's kind of different from my regular voice, but whatever.
I do a lot of comic dubs with the group that produces Let's Read Homestuck. It's called Collab HQ if you want to look it up. And yeah, I don't know if I have much to add. I've done voice work for a couple of games, but mostly what I do is I do motion comics and I do comic dubs. But yeah, either way, I hope you enjoyed playing the game. I hope you got spooked. You got your willies Jimmy wrestled, scared.
My willy's being jimmied right now.
You know, expressions mean you got frightened. And yeah, sorry. This is I'm not great at talking about myself, but either way, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Later.
Oh man, I gotta check out this Homestuck thing.
Hello everyone, I'm Ro, the voice of David Hoover. First, thank you for playing the Boogie Man. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did voicing in it. Thank you Uri for making this game, and thank you VG Person for translating it, helping Uri, and making some 2D Japanese indie horror games available for English speakers to play. So, I initially came upon Uri's games on VG Person's website. The first of these that I played was The Crooked Man. On my first playthrough, I spoke out all of David's lines to myself, just for fun. I quite liked David's everyman character. He was someone we could all relate to because of the things he'd done and seen. He's also really kind and loves to help. He's the kind of soft-spoken protagonist that everyone loves, or loves to hate, which you see often in anime and manga. Despite being an avid fan of anime and manga, I found it hard to capture that kind of character with my voice. When I auditioned for a role in The Boogie Man, I had no idea it would be a game that ties together all the characters of Uri's previous other games. So, when I learned that I would be the voice of my favorite character, I was very thrilled. Now I am David Hoover. I have a very, very old YouTube channel that I've never uploaded to before, but I'm going to start uploading voice acting clips, games, and whatever I can think of there. It is youtube.com/Rokuro. That's ROUKURO. And yes, I know I spelled that particular name wrong. It won't have much for now, but I'll be uploading more as time passes, and hopefully people will like it. Oh, and if you want me to voice act for your game or project, feel free to send me a message at that channel.
Hello everyone, my name is Max. To most people on the internet, I'm known as Blue Neon Light Show. On YouTube, I go by Epsilon, and I voice Keith for this game. Yeah, I know, lots of names. This was the first time I tried voice acting, so yeah, sorry if I didn't do as good of a job as I could have. It's really been an honor doing this for Yuri. I honestly didn't expect getting the part.
When did this come out? I actually have no idea. Couldn't find a date for it. It's gotta be kind of recent, I think. Hold on. 2018. Yeah.
Some friends on Skype said that they were trying out for the Boogie Man, and I thought it would be fun to try. Turns out, Yuri liked my voice, so imagine my surprise when I actually got the part. I really like playing the role as Keith. I always liked the cold-hearted characters that work on the side of justice, and is willing to do anything to save the day. Kinda like Jack Bauer, I guess. Or Batman. Anyway, please try out the other games whenever you get the chance. There's the Sandman, the Crooked Man. I mean, go and check them out if you haven't yet. Thank you for playing through the game, keeping me alive, and more importantly, thank you for saving my wife. I'm sure Serene will be happy that you saved Helena too. Unless you got the other 4 endings first.
Yeah.
Then, anyway, feel free to talk to any of us. We all have Skype. Mine is neon.l.show. I should probably stop talking now.
Yeah, probably a little bit older than using Skype. The games are listed on Steam, but they were listed later, so you can support Uri if you want to by buying the video games. But I don't know. I don't know what the actual date is for any of them. There's not a lot of Wolf RPG editor games that I know of, so I'm not sure where you'd find that information.
Hey there. I was actually thinking about saying I'm not actually the voice actor of Toad, but in the end, nah. So, great thanks to Uri, the great game's equally great creator, who was also really sweet along the creation of the game, Visual Person, Her Majesty the Translator Queen, and the voice actors, who helped bring this together with their lovely voices. It was a pleasure to work with all of them. And of course, we can't forget you. Good job for getting the good ending, by the way. Oh, and just a note, if I do something in the later days, it probably won't be in the same name. Something like Nobody maybe. I have a Twitter with that name, but then again, who knows? Anyways, thank you. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I think there's four bad endings, and then there's a good ending, I think. So there's 5 total. Unless there's a secret one that I wasn't aware about.
Hey, Serenity Harper here, the voice of Helena Baring. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you on beating the game. I hope you had fun playing and liked the ending, or endings you got. It's been a great pleasure and an honor to work on this project alongside everyone. I never expected to get Helena's role since it's my first time voice acting, and to tell you the truth, my audition was very messy. I have quite a lot of things to talk about, but in order to avoid bogging down players with minutes upon minutes of talking, I have written my overall thoughts about the game down on my blog. It will be made available once people have reached this to avoid spoiling stuff. For those who are interested in reading it, the blog is helenabaring.tumblr.com. Thank you so much again for playing the Boogeyman. If you ever want to talk, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at Serene Harper. I'll give you warm hugs and pats on the back for a job well done. Alright, that sounds weird. Right. Anyways, take care always and catch you later.
Hey there, this is Cyril and I voiced Eric. I hope you enjoyed the game, and what a great game it was, right? Thanks to everyone who worked on it, especially Yuri. This was my first try at voice acting, so I hope you liked it. It was such a great experience for me. Moving on, I'm a freelance artist. If you're interested in seeing my work, then just visit my website. A real amazing thing this was for me, and I hope that it was for you as well. Take care, player.
Why the chandelier's shaking? They're just vibing to this cool sound loop of like 10 seconds.
Hello, I'm Manly Badass Hero, the voice of Dick Anderson. I've been a big fan of the Strange
really?
Men series, so when I saw there was auditions,
Yeah.
I had a sense of improv and general recordings, and not only was I accepted, I also found out Uri was a fan of my playthroughs of her games, which needless to say made me feel a bit giddy. Personally, I've liked the games not only because of their similarities to things like Silent Hill, but also that they're relatable to people with depression. Whether or not you're an adult or a young person, I think dark times in your life can really change your perspective on the world, and sometimes this makes you a crooked man. Anyway, I've been glad to help work on this project, and until next time, thanks for playing.
Hey, that's cool.
Hi, I'm Chocolate. I do the voice of Sophie. I'm really glad I got to be in this game, especially that I got to play Sophie. I really related to her story in The Sandman, so it's just really awesome that I'm doing her voice, you know? I'm also working on a game, though it has a long way to go before it's finished. It's called Dollhouse, and it'll also be a puzzle exploration type game.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're playing this. My name is Winter Johnson, and I'm the voice of Richard Grundler. Congratulations on getting through this story of death, fear, and loss. I hope the emotional scars will fade in time. Working on this game has been a very fun experience for me, and working with the developer has been a delight. She has been very encouraging and reasonable, yet is not afraid to mention when something needs reworking. Seeing the story grow and watching these characters develop and change and fight and die has been fascinating to watch. I hope you enjoyed playing the game as much as I did acting in it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. I'm glad I went back through to get the true ending. I like this game a lot. I don't know if I like this one as much as the first two, but there's a lot of heart in it. It's very charming. I wish the castle didn't suck. That's I feel like maybe like 3 of those hours where I was playing it through blind, I probably lost all that time to just being lost. So that stinked. Either way, there's one more. One more video game from the Strange Man series, and I think we're gonna start it tomorrow because I want to get through these. Gotta see the end. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out. I had a lot of fun, and we'll do some more tomorrow. See you, gamers. But before I go, big shout out to the Ko-fi supporters. Look at all these sweet peas. Thank you so much for helping me finance this fiasco. Greatly appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Oop. Hold on. Oh, there goes the music. Because I clicked out of the game. There we go. See you, friends. Bye. Oh boy, it's time for advertisements. Let me click the little ad button. Click. Not the cool kinds of ads, not the sponsored ads, just the regular boring ads. The pennies into my pocket ads. But man, I love RPG Maker, and I guess now, by extension, Wolf Engine Editor, Wolf fuck, what's it called? But yeah, I guess. Wait, what's today? It is Sunday, so I will actually be here. It's called Wolf Fuck. All right. I love. No, I'm not gonna say that. No, you'll have to edit that clip together yourself. Oh man, what kind of content is in the next game? Blood, murder, suicide. Oh, you know what? We actually hit child murder tonight. And there we go. We did it. Yeah. Okay. Blood, murder, suicide, themes of mental illness and delusion. Talk of parental abuse and beating, body mutilation in one of the bad endings, some minor jump scares, a sort of a chase, an instance of animal death, and swearing. Watch out, they're swearing too. Man, it's gonna be fun. Hey, thank you, Kofi Koino. But this game wasn't that bad. When I read through the warnings for this game, I thought it was gonna be awful, but it wasn't that bad. If you're curious, there's actually some really interesting translator notes for like all these games, and then there's just like some other stuff you can read about the games if you're interested in them on VG Person's website. I'd go check it out. They're really long though, so I'm not going to go through them because it's like several pages of someone else's work that you can just go read on your own. But I looked through some of the other games. It might be worth checking out if you do like these games. And is that the end of the ads? You're free to go. Bye, friends.